Hello and welcome to the Valley Punters preview for Ladbrokes Friday Night Lights. We're back here on Friday night. Tommy, the Cox Plate Carnival has come and gone. Looking forward to finding some winners here on Friday night.
Benny, Cox Plate Carnival, how good was it? We got to see the great mare Winks make history. It feels like it was only a day ago now. We've had a Melbourne Cup cut-off and stand. We've had plenty of meetings, but it really does feel like yesterday since we saw the great mare in action. And I still miss her, but hopefully we'll see her again in the autumn.
Absolutely, Tommy. Heat number 5 of the 55-second challenge is the highlight here on Friday night. The time of 54.77 is the one to beat from Written Choice. How did you line these up?
Benny, this is a very open race, a stack of winning chances. I can make a case for quite a few of them, but I am with I Am Someone. Horse that's drawn a bit wide here, but it does have early speed to cross this field and take up the running. Last preparation, probably it ran in tougher company in this. It's got a second place finish behind Nature Strip on its resume, which I think is pretty good form for a race like the Ladbrokes 55-second challenge. It does have speed. The other horse I am willing to give another chance to is Rod and Todd. First up ran really well behind Written Choice. Since then, flopped probably badly last start at the Valley, but did have genuine trouble there. Ran in some traffic, never really got going. It is a much better horse than that form suggests.
The 955 turns to the 3,000 metres for the Jericho Cup qualified. Tommy, I found this a very difficult race. Ascot Red's a horse from the Kieran Maryard that we saw here at the Valley the other week on Derby Eve. It ran behind that horse called Ocean Walter, and it was held up at a crucial stage and found the line well, suggesting that the 3,000 metres can suit. Speaking of the 3,000 metres, I'm also willing to include Weave at what should be a little bit of a price. I'm quite doubtful that a lot of these horses will be genuine at the 3,000 metre journey, although Weave's probably not going as well as he was this time last year. He's a two-time winner around the track and trip, and I just think that's going to be a major player here.
Benny, race 7. It doesn't really get any easier on the punt here. We're struggling to find the really cold me out, but I think we can go a little bit lighter in the quaddy here. I do like Calibration on top in this race. He is a little bit of a non-winner. 1 win, 7 placings from 10 race starts, but he is going really well this preparation. Last start he finished second behind Snitzer Peg in Adelaide. I don't think there's a horse of the quality of Snitzer Peg in this field. It does look like a race where he can break through for another win. Another horse that will be right on the speed is Snip Fit. Last start at the Valley, led from start to finish to record what was a really tough win. I think the Valley is the track for him, as he does like to roll along, make his own luck on the speed.
That takes us on to the last, the PFD Food Services Handicap, and Satori, the top weight. I think the class sits at the top here. Tommy, this is a horse that won his first 4 starts for Matt Kamani. You've got to be pretty smart to do that in Victoria, and subsequently it's lost its next 3 starts, but it has lost no admirers. This is a horse in good form. It draws barrier 2 here on Friday night. Royal Phoenix down the bottom of the weights. It was a horse that came here to the Valley the other week and won, though the stable expected a much better run fresh, and then came and lived up to the expectations here at the track recently. So Royal Phoenix is one to include in the last. Tommy, these quaddy numbers, race 5, the 55-second challenge heat, what did we come up with?
Benny, as I said earlier, and with number 4, I Am Someone, and number 5, Rod and Todd. The other horse I want to throw in is number 3, Mahani Mischiefs. It's another horse that has won previously at the Valley. I also want to throw in number 8, Bonnie. He's got a really nice record over these short course sprints.
Race number 6, I'm throwing in the top weight Cougar Express at what should be a little bit of value. It's a jumper who will get the journey. Number 4, Beach God, I thought was good when working here over the staying trip the other night. 6, Ascot Red, and 7, Weave for the reasons outlined. And number 8, High Mode, who's a 3,800 metre winner if you don't mind. And Kaleo also have to go in the numbers.
Benny, I've been able to get it down to 3 horses for race 7. As I said earlier, number 1, Snip Fit, and number 9, Calibration. They both go in. The other horse I want to include is number 6, Rimaza. Recorded 3 wins from 5 race starts. Definitely a horse with some talent.
And for the last race, race 8, Satori number 1 is the horse who has to go in. And number 2, Al Luca, was a winner here at the Valley recently over the 955, steps up to the 1200. Number 6, I Did It Again, is a horse who's got some potential. And number 11, Royal Phoenix as well, the recent Valley winner. Rightio, Tommy, it is a tough card of punting here on Friday night, but plenty of value to be found.
Absolutely, Benny. That quaddy will pay an absolute fortune when we get it home.